Everyone practicing yoga knows it helps your physical health. But do you know practicing pranayama is helping your energetic body? So if you are interested, keep watching this video. Hi everyone. So this video is about how to start your breathing practice. Many people do the yoga and then mostly they just do some asanas or class, and then maybe they don't even know what is pranayama or what is breathing practice. So yoga is not just only doing asanas, but combining with your breathing practice will help your not only physical body but also your energetic body. So that's why the pranayama is more important in the yogic practice. So coming to the pranayama practice, so just need to know how to start your breathing practice and then how to continue with that. So most of the people maybe know pranayama is going to help you, but it's for them it's difficult to practice, starting the practice or continuing the practice. So in this video I'm going to explain or giving the some guidance to how to start your pranayama practice in simple way, but the same way you can continue to get the benefit. So in the first thing is you should know that what is pranayama. So pranayama means generally we say breathing practice, but it's not just breathing, but it's more about what happened to you breathe with the proper technique. So there are so many breathing practices available for different situation and different purpose. So coming to the basic understanding of what is pranayama practice and what the pranayama practice gives you physical and energetic health benefits. So when you see the word pranayama, literally it means controlling the breath. Now you can see that we just breathing, right? Every second we just breathing in and out. So maybe you can say that it's taking breath or doing breathing, but why should we call controlling the breath? That means there is a more in-depth understanding to know what is that controlling the breath. So when you learn driving, or when you drive any motor vehicle, what happen, you just start to drive the vehicles, but before you start to learn driving, you should know what are the things to control your driving skills. That means you just cannot get into the car or motorbike and then just go. First you need to know that how to start and how to use the brake and how to use the accelerator to make your speed how much, and then while you driving, and you should know how fast you need to go, how slow you need to go, and then also where to stop and how to again start. So all these things, when you start to learning driving, you have to be considered to practice. So once you do that, automatically after practice, then you get to know how to control your vehicle, and easy to know how to ride in a safe way, also in effective way. Same thing when you learn pranayama practice. First thing is you should know how to start and what way to improve, or how to continue with the more levels in the pranayama practice. So in that way you will understand how to control your prana while doing the breathing practice. So it's not just about breathing or the air you are taking in or taking out. It is the energy that is called prana in the body. You are going to not generating or activating your energy in the body by doing these pranayama practices. So once you know how to control the prana, and then you can slowly know how to use it in your physical and mental health benefits. But all these things takes more time, means more practice to understand all this happening in your body or energy level during the practice of pranayama. So when you ready to start your pranayama practice and want to continue, first thing is you should know that all these years, whatever age you are doing the normal breathing pattern in your lungs. What is normal means? Usually it's like a shallow breathing, means sometimes we take deeper breath, sometimes slow, sometimes fast. So it is not the constant speed or constant rhythm. It always depends on your mood, your physical activity. All this, it will changing every time. So first thing is you should know how to make your breathing in a continuous same speed. So that means then you start to make your lungs more capable of doing in a same rhythmic speed of breathing. So in that way, first thing is what I feel is right way is to starting with the deep breathing or dirgha swasam. What I mean deep breathing means not only you take deep, but also it should be slow and also more longer period or longer duration. So when you start to practice deep breathing, what happens? You slowly start to make the lungs more expanding more capacity as it should be, because every time we take very less and shallow breathing for longer period of time in our life, so we don't use much of our lungs capacity to use the most of its benefit. So by doing the deep breathing, you start to make the lungs to take more breath into. So by doing this deep breathing, you slowly start to aware of your breathing pattern and then your physical movement of the breathing. So what happened? Slowly you start to know how to make it slower and deeper when you do the deep breathing. So after maybe a few weeks, once you practice the deep breathing, then you can go to the next step. First thing is to start certain time, means like a 5 minutes or 10 minutes every day. You start to practice this deep breathing, then slowly you are used to, or you are preparing the mind to continue every day, or mostly like a weekly 4 to 5 days is best way to start. And then so you can easy to spend the time, not too much but enough time to make sure you are regularly practicing. So when you think you want to start practicing the pranayama, then you want to know that why you want to do and what is the benefit to your physical body. Well, in yoga or yogic philosophy, there are 5 levels of the body, human body. So they call it koshas, means level or layers. So the first one is annamaya kosha, means physical body or food body. Then another one is, next one is pranamaya kosha, or pranic or energetic body. Then manomaya kosha, means mental or mind level body. Then vijnanamaya kosha, that means astral or psychic body. Then last one is anandamaya kosha, that means blissful or peaceful, you can call it that as it. So all these things in a different layer we work in a yogic practice. So when it comes to the annamaya kosha, we work in a like a hatha yoga or any kind of physical yoga practice will help you to make the first layer of this body, physical body, to make it more healthy and strong. The next one is pranayama kosha. So that where this pranayama practice comes. So when you practice the pranayama and then you start to make the energetic body more stronger and also more useful for your life. So that's why it's more important to practice or start to practice the pranayama. So all these things, as you understand what is pranayama and why you want to do and then how to start. So what is the thing is to know is that there are many different kind of pranayama practices for different situation or different purpose. So first thing is to prepare your body or lungs to practice those kind of pranayamas for a longer period. So the first thing is, as I mentioned this video, the deep breathing is the first thing is to start, and then after few weeks of practicing, then you start to practice some major pranayamas like a nadi shuddhi. So coming to the conclusion, how to do deep breathing or dirgha swasa. Okay, it's very simple. Only thing is you need to know that you just need to start, and then when you practice every day, then you will understand how can more deepen your pranayama. So the first thing is, when you start this deep breathing, you can sit any comfortable position, whether sitting on the chair or on the floor or on the mat, whatever position is okay, but make sure your back is straight and then your shoulder is relaxed and your neck and head is comfortable. So once you are sitting, and then just to close the eyes, just watch the body first. Means you have to be more comfortable to stay maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So make sure you can adjust your body according to the position. Once you feel comfortable to start, then you just simply watch your breathing. Watch your breathing means just when you inhale and then exhale, just simply watch the movement of your breath, like how it goes through the nose to your lungs. Then after, fill up your lungs, how the breath is coming out from lungs to the nose. Just watch the process of inhale exhale. After few second or few breath, then you start to know that you can slowly making the breath more slow and deep. That means once you start to concentrate on your breath, automatically the breath becomes slow. So in that time you start to make it yourself, then you start to make the breath more slower. That means when you inhale, slowly inhale, trying to maximum inhale, means you have to fill up the lungs maximum capacity. Then after that, then slowly exhale as much as completely empty your lungs. So in this way, when you start to aware and then observe the breathing, and then you start to make it more longer. So like this you practice a few days. Then after that you can start to count your inhalation exhalation. So that means you will know both are equal. Like if you inhale like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then when you exhale again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this way, start with from 5 or 6, whatever, count whatever you are inhale, then try to same count on the exhale. So once you start to count your breathing, and then maybe slowly every time you start to increase the counting, like maybe 10, 10 or 11, 11. So you just go after you reaching maybe like a 15 or something more than, then you will know that you are able to increase the length of inhalation exhalation. So that time you will know that okay, you are ready for the next step. So when you reach the like a more 15 and more, it's not that you just start and then maybe after 2 to 3 minutes that you cannot keep that rhythm or the speed. So that means you still have to bring it down your counting, or like a 10 10 to continue 5 minutes or 7 or 8 minutes. So this way you just trying to continue the same counting for same time, like 7 or 8 minutes. Then you will know that okay, now you're ready for the next step. Hope you understand the basic things about how to start the pranayama practice and how to continue to go to the next level. And then in the next videos I will try to make different pranayama techniques so you can follow and then try to do it, then see how you feel, and then you can choose any pranayama techniques to try in every time when you want to practice pranayama. Thank you for your valuable time to watching this video, and if you like this video and if you want to more about yoga and other related topics, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will get the latest video and updates of this channel. Thank you very much. Namaste.